My name is Bryan Rodriguez. I'm a 22-year-old Emmy Award-winning newscast director and filmmaker out of Fort Wayne, Indiana. What you're going to see over the course of this video is some of my best work from the year 2022 to 2023, including my Emmy Award-winning newscast, Mayor's Arrest. If you like any of the content that you've seen that I shot, edited, and directed myself, please feel free to wait to the end so you can contact me with the information I put there. Thank you, and have a great rest of your day.
The Allen County Commissioners have named their #1 pick for the site of a new jail after months of opposition to a different site over on Paulding Road. But will this announcement satisfy the frustrated neighbors, or are there more challenges ahead for the upcoming court deadline? Thanks for choosing us tonight at 6, everyone. I'm Bryan McElhatton.
And I'm Krista Miller.
We're talking about the Union Street Market. Thanks so much for choosing us here at 6. I'm Bryan McElhatton.
And I'm Krista Miller. Our Alex Knoll is live there now with a sneak peek of what to expect for tomorrow's big opening. Alex.
The vote. With 1 week to go until Election Day, Indiana's 3rd District congressional candidates faced off in a debate this morning on the radio.
Our Tyler Brumman has a recap.
Well, hey there, good evening. This morning's debate was hosted by WoWo and lasted just over an hour.
Our coverage of the Vote 2022 continues tonight with new reaction and updated results from important races across 21 countries. Thanks so much for choosing us tonight at 6. I'm Bryan McElhatton.
And I'm Krista Miller.
Well, Krista, when the mayor faced the judge for the first time today, I was in the courtroom. He did not say much, but he did plead guilty. Well, over 50 people are without a home tonight after a massive fire tore through the DuPont Lakes apartment complex this morning. The Fort Wayne Fire Department started battling that fire around 1:30 this morning, while also getting everyone evacuated. After about an hour, firefighters were able to get that fire under control. The department says they are working to find out what exactly caused that fire. Also tonight, a woman is dead after being stabbed at an apartment complex on Decatur Road this morning. Well, hey there, good morning to you. It is 7 o'clock here on this Tuesday, September 12th, 2023. I'm Tyler Brumman. It's a busy Tuesday morning. Chaos in Garrett. A man now behind bars after an hours-long standoff. It led to disruptions for dismissal at nearby schools. We'll tell you what we know so far. Plus, 9/11 controversy. Where was President Joe Biden the day after the attacks? The president said one thing, but record shows something else. We're going to break it all down for you. Liz.
Tracking out the rain, waking up to some rain showers early this morning, but it won't stay that way for long. We'll talk the details on what you need to know.
I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Today might be a good day to take a trip to Zesto, perhaps. We'll have this week's Tell Julian. Your morning news continues right now. Here we go.
Good morning. It's 7 o'clock on July 1st, 2023. Thank you so much for being here with us. I'm Samantha Condra, and you're watching 21 Alive Morning News. Here's a look at the stories that are making headlines today.
This morning, Trump is back in Bedminster, New Jersey, after he was arrested and arraigned on federal charges in Florida. Those 37 counts are related to the retention, concealment, and mishandling of secret government documents. Again, we are continuing our coverage this morning on this historic hearing, and we want to take you through right now what we know. The former president arrived at the federal courthouse yesterday with an underground escort by Secret Service, and he was away from the crowds and from the cameras. By the way, cameras not allowed inside of federal courtrooms. New information this morning about the Supreme Court's decision to strike down President Biden's student loan debt cancellation program. It's a win for Republican-led states and conservatives who claimed it was illegal. All right, we turn now to politics at 7:08. Indiana's former Attorney General Curtis Hill is running for governor. He made that announcement yesterday. Hill joins a crowded field of Republican candidates, including Senator Mike Braun and Lieutenant Governor Suzanne Crouch. Hill's term as Attorney General ended on a sour note after allegations he groped women at a party in 2018. Governor Holcomb called for his resignation then, and the state Supreme Court ordered a suspension of his law license. All right, continuing coverage this morning on former President Donald Trump's legal problems. Lawyers have asked the court to postpone the trial in the document case.
different tonight.
We're using the bulk of our time together this half hour to share with you the complete, unedited interview with Congressman Jim Banks as he announces his campaign for U.S. Senate. Here it is. Congressman Jim Banks, thank you for being here and taking some questions. I appreciate it.
Good to be here.
You're hoping to be Senator Jim Banks. Tell me, why do you want to run for that office?
Yeah, today we're announcing that I'm running for the United States Senate. Mike Bryan, our current senator, is running for governor, so it opens the Senate seat.
If you're like most Hoosiers, you have to drive to work every single morning. And when you do, you rely on your car to get you there as safe as possible. But when all else fails, at least there's guardrails. But what happens when a guardrail isn't up to snuff? Well, I talked with Steve Eimers, the guardrail safety advocate, to find out what happens when a guardrail isn't up to code. Have a listen.
I'm Fort Wayne's NBC's Julian Tikaram, and I am so excited to announce that the AIDS Walk is back and better together. Bring your friends and family for a 1.2-mile walk around downtown Fort Wayne and help us raise $20,000 for the Positive Resource Connection, Indiana's oldest HIV and AIDS organization. Be on the lookout for prizes, entertainment, and so much more. Come join us on June 4th at 10 a.m. at Parkview Field.
I feel a little better. Yes, I feel a little better when I'm by your side.
Shredder, killer, lover. All words to properly describe the chaotic persona of Kellen Baker, and calling him multifaceted doesn't begin to scratch the surface. At 20 years old, Kellen has gotten his fingerprints all over the Midwest music scene, not only as lead guitar of both Nama Nama and Uncle Muscle, but the fledgling musician produces, writes, and even manages his own record label, Beat Fat, known for its punky, eclectic set of groundbreaking artists from the greater Fort Wayne area. But enough of that. We're here to find out what makes Kellen tick, what makes him sick, and what makes him shit all over a saucy punk track.